Hi kitty cats. Today we're going to do Mask Monday with the Glamglow. Yay! So please share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And so it's a mud mask. Now see, the thing that was bothering me is this. I had gotten a Glamglow product I think during the winter, maybe at some point, and it was supposed to be a scrub, but I swear to gosh, it looked and smelled exactly like this mud mask. Like it was a mud scrub, and it looked just like this. And here comes my daughter talking very loudly.
You know, like media.
So,
Because,
so I guess we're gonna hear her in the background.
So I figured why not jump back on it.
But whatever.
Because
So
you can build stuff on it.
it's so close to October.
And you can have up to...
This is very cold, by the way. It is cold on my face.
Yeah. You get to
Extremely cold.
You can have up to 200.
Yeah, it smells exactly like that one, and it looks like it.
Anyway, I gotta use the back. I love you. Maybe we can...
It just doesn't feel quite. It feels slightly different, like less grainy than, of course, the scrub. But I swear it's just the same exact thing without the scrubbies in it. I mean, if that's what it is, that's what it is, I guess. I don't know if there's any difference in price between the two, which would be an interesting thing to look up. There is stuff in this. I don't know what it is, but there's stuff in this. I'm a little concerned about that, because there's like chunks of something in this. Not grainy, like big chunks of black stuff, which makes me want to go. Is there anything about the ingredients? I have no clue what that stuff is. I really don't know. I'm gonna put it all over my face anyways. I got most of it already in my face. Alright. It is what it is. And the directions. How long do I leave it on here? It says product may darken and thicken over time. 10 minutes. Okay. So we got 10 minutes here. I'm not gonna put my glasses on because it will get the mud mask all over it. So, the thing about mud masks is that you have to wash them off. I like peel off masks a lot better, and sheet masks, because you don't have to deal with a lot of scrubbing your face afterwards, whereas with this you definitely have to go in with like a scrub afterwards to like get rid of anything that might still be hanging on. That's my thing with mud masks. I mean, maybe you don't have that issue, but I do. So, I don't feel like I've gotten it all off unless I've used a scrub. In 10 minutes, and some masks harden up and others don't. Kind of like, not that crazy about jelly masks either, for also that reason that they don't harden up or anything. They just like, you have to wash it all off with something. Okay. So as I was gonna say, October 1st is starting. I don't know what that meowing noise is because we don't have kittens that young in this house anymore. Like, Croissant is gonna be getting neutered November 4th. Yay. Hopefully that will calm him down a little bit. He's a very, very excitable kitten. I've never had a cat quite like him. Out of all the cats I've had, of course they're energetic, but he's super energetic. A little crazy he is. So, but yeah, October 1st is Friday, and so I'm getting the Halloween decorations out and up. If you look at my Instagram, I have some like totes in a picture, which are some of my Halloween decorations inside those totes. We started to get a few of them out. I was looking for, I thought I had a Halloween tablecloth, but I can't find it. Look for the totes, can't find it, so... And my daughter's in the background saying that she thinks I threw it out. So I either have to get a new one or just, you know,
deal with
what I got to deal with and just throw my decorations on the table without a tablecloth this year, which is fine. It's perfectly fine to not have a tablecloth. I like to usually at least have a runner across the table, but I'll make do if that's what I have to do.
Yeah.
But we got all our crazy other decorations, and I'm sure we'll get some new ones too, because that's how we are usually. We already got one new one. Yes, we love Halloween.
You can tell we're goth.
And we're not.
We like morbid things.
I am wearing bright orange. I'm not really goth.
Which is a Halloween color.
But I wear all sorts of bright colors.
I wear bright colors, but I'm still considered goth.
Okay. I just don't really... When I was young, I considered myself to be kind of goth, but I don't really consider myself to be goth anymore. But apparently my daughter says I am. So, anyways, I am excited for Halloween. I didn't think I would be, but now that it's only a few days till October, I'm kind of like, yeah. And the decorations are up here. I'm starting to feel it. I'm like, yeah, Halloween.
Woo!
And I have been trying to figure out costumes. I am not going to do 31 days of Halloween because I can't keep up with it.
Oh, right, in October.
I didn't do it at all last year. And before that, I was doing it every year. But it's just, I just don't want to say I'm going to do that and not be able to do it. So instead, there will be several makeup looks over October. Probably not one every day, but pretty often on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will get to see some makeup looks. I'm sure that I will wear some of them in some of my YouTube videos too.
Don't worry, God.
Ending with, of course, Halloween, whatever I'm going to wear on that day. It just was really hard this year because every time I found an outfit that I wanted for a Halloween look, it sold out. So I wasn't able to buy any of the outfits that I wanted to buy, and I can't really find anything that's enough of an equivalent to it that it makes me happy. So we'll see how I work that out. have a dress that I think might work out for one look. But the other, probably not. So we're going to do some different things. I don't want to do one every day, because part of the reason I don't want to do one every day, because some of them end up being kind of like lame, silly looks that...
Like you're not into it.
That's just like very simple and easy to do, which maybe some of you want to see that, I guess, but it's just doing the same thing every year. It's like, oh, another kitty cat look. I've done a pink kitty cat. I've done just a regular kitty cat. I've done like, I know I've done more than that. Maybe yellow kitty cat. I don't know. I've done all these different kitty cat
What
looks.
have you done? Hello, kitty cat.
And I'm just like, yeah, no. I thought about doing Pikachu, but I don't
have a onesie like I do.
I don't have the ears for it, so I'm like, maybe not.
You could go to Target and get those. They sell them.
Yeah, I don't go anywhere. So, and I'm already ordering several wigs for some looks that I'm gonna do. So, I might be doing a Marvel superhero character. I have one planned out, but I'm not going to tell you which one. And
Spoilers.
Yep, no spoilers on that. And I might be doing a DC sort of anti-hero character. So, and also some other movie characters and stuff, or TV characters, and then some of my own things that I've want to do on my own. So, as I said, there's going to be a few things. I don't know if I'll be doing any vampire characters this year. Usually I do a vampire character every year, but that seems just like I've done that an awful lot. But we'll see. You know, I might suddenly go, you know what, I'm going to do one. Just for the fun of it. Because who doesn't like getting all bloody, right? I do. Alright, so this goes a little bit longer. It is drying up. If you could see. There's areas of it that are dry. I find that my cheeks, a lot of time with these mud masks that harden up, the cheeks never seem to harden. Like, I don't know if I just get it too thick there, or what the reason is, but it seems like it always takes longer, or doesn't ever at all. Like, no matter how long I wait. And I don't want to wait forever, of course. So, what are you doing? Oh, she's taking care of some laundry. And, I have so many, like, Halloween decorations. And some of you may have seen them in the past, because I've done, like, tours before of my house when I'm able to fully decorate. I'm hoping I can get a lot of decorations up this year.
Oh,
even though we don't have anybody, like, coming over, really. Because I used to have a Halloween party, and I'm obviously not going to do that this year. I thought that I was, too. Like, months ago, I was like, I'm going to have a Halloween party. And it's like, no, I don't think I want a crowd of people at my house. So, maybe next year. This year, I'm just going to decorate for my own personal, you know, makes me feel good kind of thing. So I feel holiday-ish, even though I won't be having people here. And last year we didn't get any kids, which isn't shocking. Before we would get maybe, I mean, every year there's like less kids in this area. So I'm not really expecting any this year either, but I will have candy just in case. And then of course, afterwards, I'm sure Bianca will eat it all.
What? There's candy this year?
So we will get some candy. Probably Kit Kats. Because, I mean, who doesn't like Kit Kats?
I hate it.
So, I washed it off. So basically you have to take a damp washcloth and take it off. You couldn't just like scrub it off. I mean, I suppose you could have, but it would have taken even longer because it was so dry. It like dried up so much that you had to like really take like a wet damp washcloth and just sort of take it off with that. But I got it all off, I think. And I mean, honestly, I feel like it kind of dried my skin out a bit. It's a stimulating treatment. I don't know what, you know, you'd think something this expensive, I would be like, wow, this is amazing. But instead I'm just kind of like, this second Glamglow product that I've tried that I've just been like, meh. You know, I'm just like, it's okay. I was just expecting so much more from Glamglow, and there is like this black stuff in it, like these black chunks of something. I don't know what it is, but it's in there. So it's like this gray mud mass with these little black chunks of things in it that just kind of like disintegrate into the sink. So that was kind of weird. But, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I think I have to try it a few more times to be sure. But as of right now, is it a product that makes me go, oh my gosh, I need this? No, I don't feel like I need this at all. I find it disappointing, especially with how expensive it is. And you know, there are other expensive products where I have been like, wow, like Peter Thomas Roth masks are usually a wow. And I have a whole bunch new ones to try that I haven't, this stuff, it's not all off my skin. I'm gonna have to wash my face again. That also annoys me. I don't like it when a mask is so hard to get off my face. Like, I want to be able to just get it off my face and move on. How do you guys feel about it? I want to know, like, have you tried this mask? I mean, it's the Glamglow Youthmud Glow Stimulating Treatment. Okay. It's hard to see because of it's all shiny, but that's what it is. Let me know if you've tried it, what you thought of it, or what you've thought of other Glamglow items that you may have tried. Also, how are you feeling about October? Do you like Halloween? Do you like spooky time? Or is it just not your thing? I don't understand people that it's not their thing, but I mean, I know there are people that exist that don't like Halloween. It's hard for me to grasp, but I get it. And the thing is, I'm not a scary movie person, really, which weirds people out because they're like, but you like, or, you know, you love Halloween, you're a witch. Like, that, what does that, being a witch have to do with scary? If you really understood what being a witch was, you would be like, oh, that's not scary at all. But anyways, yeah, like, I just don't really understand it, and I'm not, I like scary movies as long as they're not gory. I don't like gory scary. I find it stupid and just gross. I like scary, like, ooh, haunted house, like, you know, something that just makes you go, but not, you know, makes you, like, go, oh, that's disgusting. Like, the whole blood and guts thing, I don't really get. I don't get, like, why. So basically slasher films, I don't like those. Did you guys hear that? Like somebody just spun out really bad somewhere. So yeah. But I like Halloween movies like Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town. I like family like Halloween movies, and I do like some, like I said, I like scary stuff that is more like ooh, or then, you know, ew, like it's just gross. Um like, oh, look at all her blood and guts. Oh, that's lovely. Like, I just don't get that. But that's me. Just like, I don't really get people that don't like the other parts to Halloween, like dressing up and getting to be like somebody else, you know, for the time being. I find all of that so much fun, because cosplaying is fun, and that's basically, you know, what you're doing at Halloween. And I love decorating with stuff that will make you jump. Nothing gross though, just lots of skeletons and skulls. I don't consider that gross. I guess some people might consider that gross, but it's not like melting flesh or, you know, whatever. And it's funny that I don't like those things, because I've done those things to my face with makeup. And it doesn't seem to bother me when I do it to myself or even to somebody else. But watching it in a movie, I'm like, oh, that's so gross. I don't know, maybe because it's moving and stuff then too, and it's just like overdone usually. Like, I can't explain it. I'm just weird, okay? I'm very particular about this stuff, and I don't really have a way to explain why. That's just who I am. Yo, deal with it. Or move on. I hope that you have a fabulous spooky month. And if you don't like spooky month, I hope you just have a great October. And enjoy your fall. And, you know, the crisp leaves and drinking apple cider or pumpkin spice lattes or whatever it is that you like to drink in fall. I had a pumpkin spice latte this morning. I don't usually have that many because I don't care for hot coffee that much, but I will have a couple pumpkin spice lattes during the fall. I usually like to have frozen ones more than hot ones. And even coffee's just not my thing. Like, it usually bothers my stomach, and I don't find the flavor all that enticing. Like, it isn't like, I don't get that either. I'm a tea drinker. I like all sorts of different kinds of tea. And I love matcha. But coffee, I don't really, you know, if coffee disappeared off the face of the earth, I would be concerned, not for myself, but for all the people that will go into a rampage because they don't have coffee. That is very scary to me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, like, how people would freak out? I remember watching a sci-fi show once, and they said, like, their world or whatever had run out of coffee. There was no coffee anymore. And, like, they were so excited to get coffee from this other world. And I was like, that's not believable, because if your world had run out of coffee, everybody would have killed themselves or killed other people because they would have lost their minds. Like, that's what I think of coffee drinkers. They're like, they all seem kind of crazy. John, my boyfriend, is a total coffee drinker. Bianca is a sometimes coffee drinker. But John is a total coffee drinker. He drinks coffee and tea every day. There's a lot of caffeine that goes into that man. And I don't think he'd do well without his coffee in the morning. I don't know if he'd manage to be able to get to work without the coffee. I mean, he works all day long. He loves it. But the coffee thing is what gets him up in the morning, because he loves to work, but he hates getting up. So, John loves his sleep. the more sleep he can get, the happier he is. So that's how that works out. Anyways, as I said, tell me what you think about Halloween. Are you excited for it or not? Are you excited for October? And what do you think of Glamglow? This particular mask, and just any mask that you might have had. And I know I've repeated myself. So, everybody be safe out there. And try to be kind. But be safe. And stay away from the weirdos. Except me. Bye-bye, kitty cats.